Hey guys, Folk here and welcome to another FIFA 21 SBC video. It is Tuesday at 6 PM. Champions League football is also back tonight with Liverpool against RB Leipzig and PSG against Barcelona. I was kind of hoping for today for some maybe Champions League themed content, maybe like a special flashback Champions League card or something like that. And we've been given a flashback Flashback El Shaarawy, of course, now playing at Roma. I don't know if this is going to be maybe a flashback to one of his amazing Champions League games over the past few years or whatever. But this card, certainly pace and dribbling wise, looks absolutely insane. Three segments to him. I personally won't be doing this SBC just because I've got quite a few things to sort out, and then of course I'll be watching Liverpool RB Leipzig game as well. Hopefully we can get a win, but or at least like a score draw away game or whatever to have the away goal advantage. Let's just hope that we don't get beat. But anyway, enough of that. Let's focus on this El Shaarawy SBC. What he requires. We'll have a look at his in-game stats first, and then we'll have a look at what he requires. He's got 5-star skill moves, which is fantastic. This guy back in the day on like FIFA 11 and FIFA 12 or whatever was absolutely amazing. I think when he used to play for AC Milan, I think he went to the CSL for a bit and has now obviously come back and is at Rome, or maybe he didn't go to the Chinese league. Maybe I'm wrong. 4-star weak foot, medium, 5'10". Okay, so decent in the player bio. Then for his in-game stats, his pace is absolutely superb. His positioning's really good. Shot power is on the low side of the 80s. I would want to bump up his shot power. His finishing, his long shots and volleys are all amazing. Now his passing in the right areas is very good. I don't mind his long passing only being 73 because you're going to be either probably using him as a left winger or as a left forward, in which long passing you're not really going to use too much. But what you are going to use and what will come in use will be his curve at 94, so he can just whip in good crosses on that left hand side. His vision's very good. His short passing is nice. His crossing at 83 I'd once bumped up a little bit more. But what I also love is that dribbling, 99 agility and 90 balance. That's with 5-star skill moves, with that kind of pace, he'll be perfect for this game. There's no reason why this card should play bad. His composure's okay. His dribbling, his in-game dribbling's fantastic. His reactions are nice. He's got 2 very good traits in flair and finesse shots. That is a very, very good card. And I would comfortably say is the best left winger in the Serie A. Comfortably. He's got to be. Now, what actually did he get this flashback card for? Celebrating his prolific 2012-2013 Serie A season, so it has nothing to do with the Champions League. I'm sure he was playing for Milan, AC Milan, that being in that season. Now, 3 segments. I have a feeling because this card, at least in my opinion, has stats that would perfectly suit an attacker in this game, certainly a left-hand sided attacker, with the exception of maybe his lack slightly in shot power. Everything else looks amazing, and he will play very, very well in game, especially with the 5-star skill and 4-star weak foots. I have a feeling EA might make him very expensive with the 3 segments. Oh, okay. AC rated squad. That is very surprising. An AC4. I reckon the next one will be an 86. AC5. You know what? That is really, really good. Not too high on the chemistry. The highest chemistry you have is with the 80 rated squad, which would be very easy to be able to do. This squad will cost less than 5,000 coins, probably. The 84 rated squad, 84s have obviously gone up quite a bit recently because of the party bag SBC yesterday. But these two you'll get done for less than 70,000 coins. And then an 85 rated. This card will be coming in probably at just under 200k. I reckon, because obviously 85s and 84s have gone up quite a bit. If this SBC came up maybe 2 or 3 days ago, this SBC would probably be like less than 150,000 coins. But I'm going to say that this card will be just under 200,000 coins. And you know what? Just like that Tadibo Future Stars SBC from the other day, it's not too bad, because if this card was on the... So I'm going to say this SBC will be under 200,000 coins in my opinion. Might be slightly wrong on that, but I reckon if this card was on the market, he would be selling for in excess of 300,000 coins. So I'm going to comfortably say that this is an SBC that EA have made affordable, and have also made it good value for money. And we can't say that a lot about SBCs this year, but in my opinion, you can say that about this SBC. That is very good value for money. And the Serie A has been a good league this year. I mean, we'll have a look at left-hand side of players from the Serie A. First, of course, the main man who springs to mind is Insigne, who I do want to compare him to. And then I'm struggling to think of other left-hand side of players after that, to be quite honest. Okay, there is the Ribery SBC, who's still active. And you know what's crazy? El Shaarawy is literally a better card. Or not a million miles away. So he's got 3 more pace, 1 less dribbling, 2 more shooting. Okay, fair enough, does have a lot less passing. much more defending, doesn't matter too much to be quite honest, and a little bit more physicality. And this Ribery card, okay, fair enough, does have the 5-star weak foot, which Carrasco doesn't, but they're both 5-star skillers. And what's Ribery got for his in-game stats? Don't get me wrong, this Ribery card's good. Like, he is good, but he is extremely expensive and probably not great value for money. It does have a few decent traits. This card costs so much more less and is a... Listen, is he as good as the Ribery card? Maybe... No, I'd say the Ribery card is probably actually better out of the two of them. But in terms of value for money, this El Shaarawy card will play still absolutely insane in game. There's going to be much more better value for money than putting everything into the Ribery SBC, which might cost you potentially 800,000 coins, which is an absolutely ridiculous price. They do have the road to the final Insigne from Napoli. I don't know who Napoli are playing in the last 32 of the Europa League, but you know, obviously Insigne's got really nice dribbling, his pace is obviously decent, lacks big time in physicality, his passing is nice, but he lacks in shooting, considerably lacks in shooting. Only 4-star as well. Yeah, his finishing and shot power aren't good at all, his positioning's very average, he lacks a little bit in the reaction stats as well. On the whole, that is a really, really good SBC, and you can link him to good strikers. When we have a look at strikers as well from the Serie A, obviously you have Cristiano Ronaldo, you have the Lautaro Martinez card, you have Immobile's card for the team with the honourable mentions. If you go to centre forward, you have that flashback or the player moments, Paolo Dybala. You have the road to the final career from Lazio, Mkhitaryan's road to the final card as well, so there's a good link there for Roma and stuff like that. So on the whole, it's a really, really good SBC, and I honestly think it's good value for money, at least in my personal opinion. So I'm a big fan of that SBC. I want to have a quick look if they've given us anything on objectives just before we quickly finish this video. I'm not expecting... Well, they have given us something for the Weekend League, so I might play Weekend League this week, potentially, now that they've given us that. And as expected... nothing here because EA have completely forgot that this particular area of the game even exists. So, of course, they wouldn't put anything into that section. But I think that is all the content for today, guys. So, on the whole, really, really good SBC. Is he great value for money? I think, yeah, he actually is really, really good value for money, in my personal opinion. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.